Travel west from Midtown Manhattan through the Lincoln Tunnel to the Jersey side. It's MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Minnesota Vikings and the New York Jets. Settle in. We think we've got a good one. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. Should be a wet one. And off we go from MetLife Stadium. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Ready.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. That's caught downfield by Jefferson. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. A huge play right off the bat. 47 yards.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how special he can be.
So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. He'll look to throw. To the end zone, but it is incomplete.
There isn't much room for error when operating inside the red zone. The field is really condensed. Those throwing windows become a lot tighter and forces your quarterback to make some really highly contested throws. And as we just saw, those aren't always going to go your way.
Okay, break.
2nd and 10.
Ready. 60.
That's into the hands of Aaron Jones. Flag comes in as he's forward for about 3 yards, but we'll need to check on the call.
Trap 60, trap 60. Let's go. 1979 Broncos. Ready.
Now they'll set up to throw. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Ty Felton, the intended receiver that time. And it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Here we go, strike.
They'll throw out of the gun. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Jets are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Here we go. They'll run here. It's Brees Hall. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, There was just nowhere for the back to go on that
Don't
run.
jump. Ready? 58, move here, Zach. Hey, 550, Chip Swear. No, ma. Alpha, alpha, alpha. You got what? Easy, 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 easy. Sit high.
Fields now on second down. Now a ball deep, middle of the field, and he's in. Touchdown, New York. His first touchdown of the new campaign. The extra point is good. And the Jets will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. And not much doing on this return. Good coverage. They're stopping his tracks right at the 15-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. Cup 19, Cup 19. Ready?
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Jermaine Johnson, the former first-round pick, in there to bring him down.
So you decide to put the ball in the air deep in your own end zone. That's fine. But the internal clock of the quarterback, it's got to speed up even a little bit more. You cannot hold the ball in this part of the field. And tell you what, he takes the sack, but he's lucky it wasn't a safety.
19 right, 18, 5 here.
From his own end zone, he'll set up to throw. Looking for Jefferson deep downfield. That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up third down.
He told us earlier in the week that his ball skills might actually be better than some of the guys he's covering, and we kind of chuckled. But it's pretty clear to see where that confidence comes from, Mike. I mean, the next step for him, not only go up and attack that ball at its highest point, but come down with the pick.
And that is incomplete contact, but no flags. It's going to be fourth down. On fourth down, here comes Jack Fox to kick it away, as he'll be standing just inside the back line of the end zone. And he'll be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there.
Here we go. Sit high.
First down. Fields. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 3. Again, here's Hall. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Hey, 551. Justin. Out, let's go. Justin, punch right. Right.
Fields from the gun. Oh, that's the one thing they couldn't have there, the sack that might take them out of field goal range. On comes the punt team now for the Jets. The returner will get away from it, and it's going to be marked down at the 15.
At their own 15-yard line.
Not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
So they try to throw a little bit of a curveball. We see him throw it to this guy a lot. Now, in this case, they hand it to him, thinking they can catch the defense off guard and generate a big play. And let's give a lot of credit to the defense. They were ready for it. They were prepared for it. And they held it to a modest game.
Tight end going in motion here. Throwing now from the gun. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Got to get this to the 25. Here's third down. They're going to motion the tight end over here.
The defensive coaches, they preach all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
And it's a very nice return. He is giving the offense a short field.
Here we go, Zach.
On 1st and 10, Fields. That's complete. It's Adonai Mitchell. And he will get into the end zone. Adonai Mitchell. Touchdown, New York. But PAT up and good. And the Jets move out on top, 14-0.
Vikings, nothing.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Opening carry of the game for Aaron Jones. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Well, as been the case this entire first half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. The RPO, that one is complete. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. Call it a gain of 13. It'll be a Vikings first down.
It's so early in the game, you have to be careful now as coaches and players that you don't find yourself trailing early and get out of your game plan. There is so much time left. Stick to what you've worked on all week. There's plenty of time to chip away and see if you can make this thing close come the fourth quarter.
He'll drop to throw. Quick throw, taken in. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding him to just a short game.
He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down. It's going to be 3rd. They need 1.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Back to throw. And that one is incomplete and brings us to the end of the first quarter of play. So, a little extra time to think about what to do on 4th down as we are through quarter number 1. The Jets have the advantage. More from MetLife Stadium after this. It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on fourth down. He'll try and get there on the ground. And he's going to pick up the Vikings first down. They go for it on 4th and 2, and they get 6 yards. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
This offense just can't seem to get anything going in this opening half, Mike, and they're still looking for their first points of the game, and it's really these missed opportunities that are a big part of the reason they're really struggling here.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. This is Jones. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there for that. He's taken down for a loss on the play.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track, because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss. Here's Jack Fox now, as he is on to punt for Minnesota. Here comes Smith on the return. And how about that? Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Angel. Chimps clear. Hey, you got what? EQ. Alpha. Let's go. Delta. Right.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. That's to the running back, Breece Hall. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 40-yard line.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd down and 7.
319, just attack. Right.
He'll run. This is Hall. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 2.
No mud. Here we go, sir. Nice. Extend. Hey, can. Press. Butt right. I got him. Hey, can. Hey, can. Sit high.
Here's Fields. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. Adonai Mitchell, the intended target. And it's going to lead to 4th down. And not the greatest of results here. This is going to hit the field of play and continue out of bounds. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Here we go. Start.
In motion, it's Jefferson. They'll show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. He'll work this ahead for 2, maybe 3. Big Christian Wilkins, the one who brought him down.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the 2nd half. you become very one-dimensional, you become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
Blitz coming, he'll throw it. Going downfield, right side, and it's caught. They'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
First down. A gain of 15.
On the handoff, Jones. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Drops for the loss of a yard.
Zach's doing everything in his power to try to get that ball around the edge to the boundary, but just great pursuit there by this linebacker, staying with his angles, running through contact, and he makes the play behind the line.
Thrown left side, the catch is made, and he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down. A run. It's Jones. Room to run at the 35. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. That's another first down, another big play. The defense has some issues. Gain of 18.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down. He was trying to get it to Aaron Jones that time. And it'll bring up second down.
On the set. Ready?
He runs straight ahead with Jones. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
I just don't love the look of this offense so far in this game, Mike. I mean, this first half, they've been flat, they've been lethargic. There hasn't been a lot of urgency, and we saw it again on this last play. Simple handoff, no gain, same story.
2 minutes remain here in this first half. We'll come back to MetLife Stadium after this. Here's a 3rd and 10.
Here we go.
Putting the tight end in motion. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it.
And a nice job there defensively on 3rd down, not overcommitting to their pass rush. Having a plan for this quarterback as a designed runner, they're able to stop him short of the first down.
Before the field goal. A 43-yard attempt.
He has to drive this through the rain, but he does. The kick is good. And the Vikings are on the board just before halftime.
Anytime you find yourself kicking in these elements, Mike, you just can't take anything for granted, especially when it comes to your plant foot, your balance, your control, your footing. It's so important, and give credit. He does a great job here, able to put that one through.
And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
19-yard line.
We're going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up
Second down, they need 3.
We got 222. No mas. No. Hey, never mind, man. Out. Let's go. Hey, can. Sit high.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. Got a man downfield, it's Wilson. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in half number one.
Here we go. First right. Extend. 19 windy. Here we go. Sit high.
A first down throw for Fields. He'll look deep, left sideline. That'll be batted away, incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's second down.
So, Mike, you find yourself in some of these inclement weather games, whether it's rain or snow, really the challenge falls on the defensive side. They're usually more in a reactionary position where they got to change directions and they got to react to the plays and the movement of the offense. So what you want to do in these bad games is keep the ball underneath, tackle well in space, and say, okay, offense, snap that slippery ball one more time, throw it one more time. Just make them go the long way. Don't get them off the hook by giving them a one-play score.
And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Now a timeout, Jets. It'll be their second. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime.
Delta. Here we go. 11. West right zip. Delta. Hey, can. Hey, can. Go.
Fields now to throw on first down. That's going to be incomplete. Very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
Turbo's hot. Hey, you got what? Hey, can. Angel. Hey, can. Sit high.
Now a second down throw for Fields. He'll take a shot. Looking for Wilson. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. Jets are going to use their third and final timeout here, as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half. From the 1-yard line, first down and goal.
Here we go. Sit high.
They'll try to run this one in. No, he's not going to get in. In fact, they've shoved him backwards.
It's a loss of
Hey,
one.
can.
Brings up second and goal.
Second down, it's Fields. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Touchdown, Jets. Now the extra point. The kick is good. And the Jets move out to a 21-3 advantage. Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. Now return coming from the 7. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
Ready?
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Come on. 19 Tiger.
They send the tight end in motion.
70 Ranger. 79 Broncos.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got it. So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first, as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. they come up on 2nd and long.
18, Pioneer. Let's go now. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
He'll look to throw. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Here's Smith to return it, and he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start.
20-yard line.
Hey, can't. Here we go.
Hey, what's the bet?
Out, green. Hey, never mind, Monday. Out. Bunch right. Nelson. Go.
To throw is Fields. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
The defense had their sights set on making a big play one way or another. First, it was the initial pressure. They thought they had the quarterback for a sack. But then they get their hands on the ball, and I think if you're this offense walking back into the huddle, Mike, an incomplete pass there, probably the best possible outcome.
He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to third down.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
No mind. Here we go. Hey, can. Chip slant. West right zip. Hey, can. Right.
Throwing is Fields. This one just too far for the receiver in front of him. That one falls incomplete.
So you have to imagine this offense goes in at halftime. They're feeling pretty good about the position they are, especially knowing they possess the ball coming out for the second half. You want to put together a great drive and add to the lead. No time to be conservative, no time to just sit on this ball and punt. You want to keep the pressure on the defense and score every time you get it.
And this will not be returnable, as this kick will go out of bounds.
At their own 38-yard line.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Ready?
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. Down the right sideline. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Minnesota. On now, Cade York for the point after. He gets it to go, and the Vikings get a bit closer here. It's now 21-10. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here's Smith to return it. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Hey, can. Here we go. Can I?
That's out quickly to Mitchell. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. yards from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get him the ball, pick up the first down.
And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Hey, Ken. Madden. Here we go. Right.
Now, Fields. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's going to be run out after a gain of about 6, but that'll be good enough for a first down.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Easy. Don't jump.
Fields. Forced out left. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
Bunch right. Hey, extend. Angel. Alpha. Right.
Fields now on second down. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Fields from the gun on third down. That is brought in to the goal line and in. Garrett Wilson. Touchdown, New York. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease at which he's carved his defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. We'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Now, faking the give. This one not quite on target. Got him too much. That one falls incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
Here we go. 19 right.
They'll look to throw. That one intercepted. He is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. Point after try forthcoming. He's got it. And the Jets will extend this 3rd quarter lead.
Jets 35, Vikings 10.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
At their own 18-yard line.
Ready? 7 Ready?
Right back to the air following that pick 6. Now he'll air one out. Oh, he puts another ball up for grabs, and this one's also intercepted. Picked off by Azareye'h Thomas.
And this is what comes when you decide to attack outside the numbers. You have to have a quarterback that's A, willing to make tough throws, and B, the arm strength to do it. He has the arm. Just think that one was a little too reckless, and they end up with a big interception.
Angel. Hey, can. Angel. Alpha. Hey, never mind, Monday. Hey, can. All right.
On 1st and 10, Fields. That'll be intercepted. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Ready, set. Ready? Hot.
And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Back to throw. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. That's the safety, Andre Cisco.
Well, this game's kind of turned into a rock fight. They're just kind of throwing the ball back and forth to each other, and now everyone just needs to take a deep breath, settle in, get a couple first downs, and just realize, all right, we're going to do some things on defense to give ourselves a chance. Now we've got to maintain possession of the ball on offense and go get some points. He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Hey, here we go, son. EQ. Green. Up, let's go. All right.
Fields to throw. He'll swing this one out to Hope. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33. It'll be a pickup of 10, and the Jets have a 1st down.
Jets, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Alpha. Delta. West right zip. Alpha. Chip slant. You got a mini base. Right.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. That's over the middle and intercepted. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
And while the defender is going to get credit for the pick, Mike, I think he needs to go up on the sideline and thank his pass rush because they forced that bad throw. That is the perfect example of when the front pass rush and the back end coverage work together. Man, that was big time ball.
Ready? Cougar 19, 18, Robert, 18, ready?
On play action, he'll set up to throw. That is going to be pulled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Vikings. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon.
All week, we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But, Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time, and what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket. Let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball, and that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
And he will get the 2-point conversion. So we're back to a 3-score game.
To kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here's Smith to return it. Now an opening past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
At their own 37-yard line.
Here we go. We good. Green 19, got that. Easy, 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 easy. Right.
The drive begins with a run, and it's Hall. A nice pickup moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 43-yard line.
From the 43, it's 2nd and 3.
Out. Here we go. Check right. 551. 551. Right.
They'll go again with Hall. He's beyond midfield to the 45. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. A 19-yard pickup there. Good for a Jets first down.
It's too early at this point, Mike, to really start thinking about the clock. You definitely don't want to go into a shell. But now this is the point in the game where having a good ground game really starts to take over. You throw to get the lead, but man, once you get it, that ground game, that's what finishes the game off.
Strong running there. Inside the 30. On the move with a gain of 9.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly what they've been able to do.
West right zip. Right.
Fields from the pistol. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. They'll get 19 out of that play, and the Jets have a first down.
Here we go, son.
A run here with Paul. He's lost the football. And it looked like one of the Jets was able to get in there and secure it, and they did, so they keep the ball.
Here we go. 222, 220.
So back and forth they go as we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports.
Here we go. 319, get that. Right.
Off we go in the fourth quarter, and it starts with a run by Hall. And he'll be taken down, but now a long way to go on 3rd and goal.
Brings up 3rd down.
Hey, Ken. Chip Swear. Here we go. Punch right. Delta. Green 19, get that. Go.
To throw is Fields. That's caught. It's Mitchell.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. Now they got a 4th down decision to make. It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
This one taken at the 7. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
Trap 60.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. There's a throw right side. Going to be incomplete.
Mike, we when you're completing less than 35% of your passes, you're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL. He's just too erratic throughout the course of the game. Sometimes it's exactly how they practiced. At other times, it looks like they've never practiced at all.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Tight end going in motion here. Back to the air once more on 2nd down. Going for it all. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
You know, Mike, the one thing that we used to say is it didn't matter how good you were or how long you played. Eventually, you're just going to have one of those days, and I think for this quarterback, he's got to be able to move on from this pretty quickly because this is about as bad a day in the office as you can imagine.
And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Blue 58, Blue 58, sit down. Put your hands on him. Get hands on the man.
Another run here with Paul. And some good blocking at the point of attack. A pickup of 7, and it brings up 3rd down.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense. And right now, it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
Let's go. 319,
Now, on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw for it. 11 yards on the pass there. Good for a Jets 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Here we go, son. Sit down.
Here's Hall. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field.
Chimps clear. Here we go.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. He'll let this go towards the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, New York. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. No problem there on the extra point, and the Jets will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And that's well done by the kicking team, who's only able to make it past the 15-yard line.
Ready, break. 60 Bobcats. Ready, step up.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Rolling right. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. That's big Christian Wilkins getting in there to bring him down. His 1st sack of the season.
Dragon 60. Let's go. Ready.
From down near his goal line, he'll look to throw. He's going to air this one out. That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a 3rd down.
And you don't earn the reputation this guy has, Mike, without having some really elite ball skills at your disposal. I mean, he's universally considered one of the best corners in the entire league. And when he makes plays like this, it's pretty easy to see why.
And he's out of bounds up close to the 30-yard line. And how about that? 3rd and a mile. And they convert and pick up a 1st down.
It's a gain of 23 yards. And the Vikings 1st down.
Here we go. Start.
Now a handoff. Jones. And he will slosh his way forward on the wet surface for a gain of a yard.
Brings up second and 8.
From the 31, here is second and 8.
Here we go. Here we go. 19, 18, 19 tight. 19 tight. Hut, hut.
Hill drops the throw. Going up top. That is hot. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. A big play for Minnesota. A gain of 57 yards. Down at the 12. It's first and 10.
First down,
Trap 60,
Minnesota.
trap 60. Let's go.
He'll look to throw. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
You hear quarterback coaches say it all the time. Let's get our guy easy completions. Well, that falls certainly into that category, Mike, but when you fail to connect on those, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Second and 10.
Down. Ready, right?
That's to the end zone, but just too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
This drive in danger of stalling out on third and 10. In motion, it's Jefferson.
Ready.
The RPO, that one is complete. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down.
It's fourth down.
Buffalo 18. Come on, come on. Let's go.
Now they'll set up to throw. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down.
Here we go.
It's first down, and it's Paul. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
At the 16-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3.
Here we go. All right.
On the give, it's Hall. And he'll be close to a first down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short.
And after that short run, it puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Here we go.
They'll try to run for it with Hall. And he's going to have the first down. And that will not officially end it, but for all intents and purposes, they're going to be able to run the clock down from here. So, first and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go. Go.
Handoff. Here comes Hall. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts. But this one is about done.
Brings up second and 4.
They'll come up now for second down and 4.
Here we go. Hot. Green 19. Green 19.